Hey, what's up you guys? Blake with U-Haul here. I'm here to show you the Sportrack Crest 2 locking bike rack. I'm going to show you some of its features.
You will need the tools seen here to complete this installation.
Alright guys, so the Crest 2 is a 2-bike rack. It's hitch mounted tray style. So what's kind of nice about that is it allows the wheels of the bike, what normally support the bike, to support the bike on the rack as well. It's great. It is fairly lightweight, about 30 pounds, but it's sturdy. It can accommodate up to 90 pounds total load or 45 pounds per tray. And it's adjustable to accommodate either 1.25" or 2-inch hitch receivers. Today we've got an 1.25", so I'm just gonna remove this adapter plate and get it installed. Like I said, it's pretty lightweight. I just lift it by the center mast there, and we're just gonna take the 1.25" shank and slide it into the hitch receiver. Rest it there, and we'll go ahead and shimmy it in. This rack comes with an anti-wobble pin to keep the wobble out of the rack. And by pin, I mean anti-wobble bolt. I've already installed it a couple times so you can see the wear. A lock washer and a flat washer. So take those, you'll make sure they're lined up with the hole in the receiver. All right, and I go ahead and just start threading it by my hand until it gets a little tight. Just takes some of the work you gotta do later out. All right, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Now, Sportrack doesn't provide any tools, so what you'll need is a 19mm socket and ratchet. We're gonna go ahead and get this snugged up. You can see there's a good bit of play here in the rack and the shank where they mount to the receiver without that tight. So that you'll see as I get this tightened up that play goes away. All right, nice and tight, and as you can see, no more rattle here. This is the locking model of the Crest, so they provide a lock for this. You just snap it right into place. And now nobody can take your rack. All right. Now we've got it installed, and you can tell that it's in its completely stowed model or position. What's great about that is if you want to lay it under your bed or wherever you're storing it, it takes up a lot less room. Obviously, if we're going to install some bikes on this or load some bikes on this, that's not going to work. So let's get it into its proper position. You just take this pin out. There's a keyway right there that needs to fit through the key channel right there. Just rotate the arm down and let it rest, and reinstall the pin in this location, key channel and key lined up, and let it go back. Same thing's true on this side. There's a key channel, keyway, and reinstall. Before we get any bikes actually loaded on this, a really great feature about this particular rack is that you can still, if you have a hatchback or tailgate or even a trunk and you need a little more space, the rack will accommodate by allowing the mast to go down. Just turn the safety pin, key channel up into the keyway, and let that drop down. And now we've got a lot more access up here than we previously had. So while this is a tray style bike rack and allows a bike to sit upright on its wheels and be held that way, what really secures it in place is these frame hooks. They adjust up and down. All you need to do is depress this little button here and allow it to slide down or up. It is a ratchet though, so you can just slide it straight down without having to do that. Another great thing about this particular rack is that while these are adjustable, once you've got your bike actually in place and got the frame secure, you can insert a key here and lock it. And now, doesn't matter, you can't move them. So nobody's gonna take your bikes. These particular trays accommodate 3-inch wide tires or up to 3-inch wide tires and any diameter from 20 to 29. Most bikes are gonna fit on this rack. To adjust them in and out for different size frames, say you've got a kid's bike, just turn this knob and it allows this to scoot forward and back, and you can go ahead and secure your bike, or secure them once you've got your bike in there. We're gonna go ahead and get a bike installed. To do that, we're just gonna start with raising these frame arms to the most upright position and loosening the wheel straps down here. Now typically when you're installing a single bike, I prefer to install them on the inside, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to install it on the outside position. Just simply lift the bike up and let the wheels rest into the tray cradles. Now we're going to slide this frame hook down, and you'll notice that there's this nice foam padding on it to keep your frame protected. It's not going to scratch your frame by using this rack. So get that nice and secure, let this click into place. And now we're gonna take these wheel straps, feed them through the spokes, through this loop, and reattach it back to its own Velcro. Do the same thing up front. Now your bike's not going anywhere. Again, you can lock it for added protection. All right guys, so that's the Sportrack Crest 2 locking bike rack. It's available in store and on uhaul.com. Hope you enjoyed its features, and we'll see you out there.
To learn more about the products seen in this video, visit us online today at uhaulhitches.com.